Okay, so welcome to Personality Words Continued. We did this in the third grade Amazing Word Power. And we are going to continue. It is the 11th, it is the 18th of November. It's a little hard to see, 11, 18, 20. And we are on page 39. The first word is the word, excuse me. The word is ebullient. Ebullient. Okay, and what this means is lively and full of enthusiasm. Right, lively and full of enthusiasm. Hanzo is an ebullient child. Excuse me, sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. For sure, very enthusiastic. People who are ebullient are lively, exuberant, excited, cheerful, merry, sunny. In other words, a sunny disposition. They're energetic and they're certainly exhilarating. Some terrific antonyms would be unenthusiastic, apathetic, tepid, depressed, gloomy. All right, again, someone who's very upbeat is ebullient. All right, let's go. Ebullient, ebullient. Sorry about that. So let's go. Ebullient. And again, lively and full of enthusiasm. Passionate. Okay. Again, notice that we divide the syllable by the double consonant. The next word, skip down to number 3. It is the word arrogant. What's the word? Excellent. Arrogant. Excuse me, arrogant. All right. And someone who is arrogant is conceited. They're cocky. They're haughty. They're opinionated. They're very insecure, which is a lot what people don't realize. They are not confident. They are not self-assured, which are great synonyms, confident and self-assured. Pompous, overbearing, condescending. In other words, they look down on you. They're patronizing. They think they're superior. They're braggarts. They're boasters. And they're snobs, all right? Arrogant is snobbery, right? To be arrogant is to be a snob. Some terrific antonyms, again, confident, calm, self-assured, shy or timid, going from one extreme to the other, all right? Arrogant to shy, or even with confidence, okay? And again, an arrogant person is not confident. People think they are, but they are not. That's all a front. It's all a show. Okay, so arrogant. Let's go. Arrogant. Arrogant. That's number 3. Arrogant. Arrogant. All right, so how do we mark this up? Underline the O. The O can say O at the end of a syllable. That is Rule 4. Please make sure your parentheses touch the top and the bottom. Now, someone, and by the way, just one quick note, they say in the Amazing Word Power that it's too proud or proud. Pride has nothing to do with being arrogant, all right? Confidence is quiet. Insecurities and arrogance is loud, which is arrogance. That is the next word. Okay, so hubris, which is sort of that what they would consider to be excessive pride. Boastful, they have a swagger, there's pomposity, there's snobbery. All right, and the opposite of arrogance, a great synonym is modest. Sometimes people say, being humble or showing humility. On the other hand, going to the opposite as opposed to being quiet about it, about being shy about it, confidence. Although, again, confidence does not mean that you're, being shy does not mean that you lack in confidence. Anyway, the word is arrogance. Change the T to a C and add a silent E. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to put the first sound over here. It's not arrogance. Okay, arrogance. Arrogance. We change this T to a C and add a silent E. Let's go. Arrogance. Arrogance. We have 1, 2, 4 things to mark up. Let's go. First sound, underline the O, underline the C, and the silent E twice. Job number 3, but exactly, rule 2, soft C when followed by Y, I, or E. But let's go in order. That's rule 4. I'm sorry. And then rule 2. What do we do with these 2 words? Brace, bracket or brace. And again, we're talking about personality words. All right, so getting back to the word arrogant, after winning the just one game, Jasmine, not in our class, became very arrogant. Okay, all right. People who show arrogance are very offensive. They're not really well liked or respected. Okay, so the next word is the word meticulous. What's the word? Excellent. Meticulous, which is neat and careful about small details. So, for example, there are some students in the class who are meticulous about organizing their desks. All right? We know who they are, and I'm certainly not one of them. We know that. You have to be meticulous about spelling the word meticulous. In other words, you better pay attention to those details. Punctilious is a fantastic synonym for that. So meticulous means being careful, diligent, you're organized, you're very exacting, you go through painstaking steps to make sure that things are in order and that things are nice and neat and that you're very detail-oriented. Accurate, thorough, fastidious, that's certainly a great one. Precise, old vocabulary word. Particular, like for example, you have to be very meticulous about the foods that you buy. If you go to the produce section and you have to check, you definitely have to check out and feel the fruits, smell them, see if they're fresh. Okay. An antonym for meticulous would be careless, neglectful, irresponsible, messy, disorganized. Meticulous. Let's go. Meticulous. Meticulous. We use excuse me, I have something stuck in my throat. Let's do it one more time. Meticulous. Meticulous. So let's go. That is incorrect. Let's do that again. Meticulous. Maybe I did that the first time. I'm sorry. One C. Sorry about that. Lus. And that, you see O-U-S, the suffix means full of. You will see what it is. Meticulous. So we have 2 things to mark up. Let's underline the U and the Think about it. No, not the third sound. Or ow, o, oo, 4th sound. The U can say you at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. Yes, you can repeat it if you want, although these words are not related. I'm trying to be as meticulous as possible when I was spelling the word meticulous. And this was not planned. I have to be straightforward and direct and honest with you guys. Okay? So the next word, skip down to number 6, is the word presume. What's the word? Excellent. Presume. And to presume something is to sort of, basically think of, I skipped a word, but that's okay. We'll come back to it. Presume. Is tending to believe something is true without really checking all of the facts. All right. You might presume things about something by the way they look or the way they say something or given one opinion or one idea. And that doesn't tell the whole story. So to presume something is to, very often, frankly, to be ignorant. Okay? All right. But to presume is to assume, to sort of have faith. In other words, you take it without question. No offense to those who have faith. Sometimes it could be brazen or cocky or ignorant. Presume. Let's go. Presume. Presume. So let's go. Presume. Presume. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to mark up. So let's go. Underline the E, second sound, underline the U and the silent E twice. Draw an arrow back. Why? You got it. Keep saying it. Excellent. The E can say E at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. Now, when people presume lots of things, they are called presumptuous. Presumptuous. That's very assuming. Okay. It's being pushy. It's being pretentious, brazen, cocky, presumptuous. So let's go. Presum, same thing without that silent E, and there is going to be a rule 13. Presumptuous. Sorry, us. Do that again. Presumptuous. We use ow, o, u, So let's go. Presumptuous. Presumptuous. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to mark up. So let's go. Underline the E, second sound, underline the U and the Think about it. Hey, you got it. Fourth sound. All right. The U can say U at the end of a syllable. That's rule 4. However, we drop the silent E first. So that is rule 13, followed by rule 4. What do we do with presumptuous and presume? Literally full of presume. Okay, we brace it. All right, so now number 7 is the word impetuous. What's the word? Excellent, impetuous. Now, when you're impetuous, you tend to be impulsive. You act suddenly without thinking first. So you're impulsive, you're rash, you're hasty, you're reckless, you're foolhardy. Okay? Whereas an antonym would be thoughtful, careful, strategic, planning. Okay? Impetuous. But again, some antonyms would be rational, careful, thoughtful, judicious, cautious, calm, sensible, considerate, reflective. That's another one. Okay. And let's see what else, if I could think of anything else. Wise. There's another good one. Okay. All right. By the way, a great synonym for arrogant or arrogance is considerate, thoughtful. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the word impetuous. Let's go. Impetuous. Ow, o, u, Impetuous. And there is a word petulant, and it is definitely related to that. Okay? So how do we mark this up? Underline the U and the Think about it. Excellent. Fourth sound. The U can say U at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. You can perfectly do the repeat sign if you want. And the last word we have is the WAD. I'm running out of a little bit of space here, but the word is image. What's the word? Excellent. Image, like your likeness, your resemblance, a picture, a photo, a reflection. All right, a conception or an idea. This is my image of what I want. That's your conception. That's your idea. There is no antonym, so you're going to skip the antonym. I know you won't forget this because I know you're paying attention. Okay? Now, the etymology for image has to do with the word imitate. All right? But in the meantime, back to the word image. Let's go. I love the image of Mr. Plumbeam and his triumph, right? Image. Let's go. Image. So let's go. Image. Imagination, all that is related to that. Okay, so we have 2 things to mark up. Underline the G and the silent E twice. Job number 3. And also, You got it. Rule 3. Soft G, sometimes when followed by Y, I, or E. So let's go. Image. Impetuous. Presume. Presumptuous. Meticulous. Arrogant. Notice we divide the syllable by the double consonant. Same thing here. Arrogance. Ebullient. Okay, lively and enthusiastic. Okay, so there you go. Good luck with everything. Be meticulous. Don't be impetuous.